This is a profound and moving piece on the psychology of relationships and the healing power of vulnerability. Here is the story: The Power of Four Words. Oxygen of Relationships. In 1974, Betty Ford, the wife of US President Gerald Ford, was diagnosed with breast cancer. Surgery was scheduled. The man sitting in the most powerful office in the world trembled from within. He later wrote, "The moment I heard the word cancer, I was shaken to my core. I felt utterly helpless." As she was being taken towards the operation theatre, he held her hand, squeezed it gently, and said with tearful eyes, "I need you." Think of it. The president of a superpower, a man of immense strength, using those four simple words. Tears welled up in Betty's eyes. The fear of being alone was far more terrifying than the cancer itself. But those four words infused new life into her veins. The surgery was successful, and she returned to the White House within days. The fourth dimension of love. Love is not just saying, "I love you." There is a deeper form of love. "I am incomplete without you." This sentence is not a sign of weakness. It is an admission. It is trust. It is a partnership. Now another scene. The ICU. An 85-year-old man was admitted to the ICU. The treatment was not working. Doctors had not allowed visitors, but his wife pleaded, "Doctor, please let me sit by him. If he feels me near him, he will find the strength to fight." Permission was granted. She sat beside him, held his hand, and said nothing. Within days, the medicines began to work. While returning home, the elderly man said to his wife, "If you were not there, I would have lost this battle. I need you." The gratitude in his eyes that day was more potent than any medicine. The modern marital crisis. Today, young couples love each other, but they do not admit their need for one another. They live together but refuse to let the other person become their necessity. Relationships today are tested on the scales of ego, not love. Let them speak first. "Why should I bow down? Don't look weak." This is where the oxygen of the relationship runs out. What is the oxygen of relationships? A thank you said at the right time, respect given in public, a hand held during difficult times, and those four words, "I need you." The day a husband says this to his wife, competition ends. The day a wife admits this to her husband, complaints vanish. Because the feeling of being needed is greater than the feeling of having authority. 5 mantras for the youth. 1. The 30-minute rule. Once a week, have a 30-minute no mobile conversation. 2. Conflict resolution. During a fight, remind yourself, it is us against the problem, not us against each other. 3. Public praise. Always appreciate each other in front of others. 4. Parental respect. Maintain respectful relationship behavior in front of parents. Yielding is winning. Sometimes losing an argument is the only way for the relationship to win. And the ultimate truth is, we all love hearing that someone wants us. But it feels even better to hear someone says, "I need you." These words keep the emotional circulation flowing. They give life a purpose. They are the oxygen of relationships. Love does not shrink by being expressed. It withers away when it is withheld. If someone is truly dear to you, tell them today. When relationships don't break, they simply die quietly. If someone is truly dear to you, tell them today. Many relationships do not break, they simply die quietly because they could not breathe. Thank you. If you like the story, please comment us.